Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you could all come out. I've got a special treat for you this evening. Our guest speaker hasn't given a public reading in quite some time. As you know, the IRA has been after my good friend Simon Rushdie for years. He's been in hiding since his book about Irish militant Catholics hit the shelves. I'm sure Simon is excited about being here, so I'll make this brief. Anywhere he goes, there could be an assassin waiting for him, but I recognize most of your faces. I'm sure you'll give him a warm welcome. Here to tell you his side of the story, my good friend, Simon Rushdie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you for having me here this evening in your beautiful, rather large auditorium. This evening, I'd like to read an excerpt from my latest book called Tears for Helena.
Dyslexic Verses.
No, I'm not reading that.
Yes,
No,
you
I am not reading that. I'm sorry.
No, excuse me.
No, her legs were a safe haven in the rain. She exhausted me with rabid comfort. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a book I wrote several years ago called The Dyslexic Verses. It's the reason why I have a price on my head today. What's it about? It's an Irish folk tale about an illiterate man who becomes a military leader after kissing the magical Blarney Stone.
Kiss this little writer man.
Please, let me explain. When my publishers made up the dust jacket for the book, they did their own synopsis of the story. They filled in the blanks.
We're not talking about blanks here, lad.
It's just a book. I'm satirizing the military in general. You see, my publishers decided that the morons of the story were going to be the IRA. I never mentioned any names.
You said they were Catholic.
No, not Catholic. I said Catholics.
Oh, right. Excuse me. Nothing I hate more than a smart-ass writer who takes real people and changes the names a bit, as if people won't know who they're talking about. Do you know anyone like that? Mr. Rushdie.
Normally, I'm working in the street, shooting people from a passing car, maybe. I've got what? A couple of seconds? Not often do I have the time to really torture a man.
What's all this?
You're going to make an eloquent apology and then be killed. You're on. Go!
Hello, Catholic Ireland and the rest of the world. I'm Simon Rushdie. Many of you know me as the filthy Canadian bastard who defamed Irish culture with my inflammatory book, The Dyslexic Verses. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. You know better than to believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, go on.
I am sorry for the hoax I and my companion have perpetrated regarding the controversial book, Dyslexic Verses. Its author has nothing whatsoever to do with its content. Those who wrote the dust cover are to blame for any of the slanderous comments you may have read. In foreign copies, translation errors are to blame for any of the seemingly heretical passages, especially in Ireland or Iran. Offended persons have misinterpreted this harmless work of fiction. It is a sad comment on society when it cannot bear criticism or illumination. Please pardon us for these disgraceful outbursts. Thank you for your patronage. God bless Simon Rushby.